will now look at the Tools, Calculators, and Help tab that will assist you calculate key data inputs. The AgriProfit's data entry program has various tools to assist in the collection and calculation of required information for data entry. The Feeds Calculator, Data Collection Template for Unpaid Labor, Operator and Family Members, Fertilizer Blend Calculator, Cash-to-Accruals Expense Reconciliation Tool, and the Help page. The Feeds Calculator assists in the calculation of how much feed a day is required for winter feeding and dry lot pens. The Data Collection Template is a good tool to track unpaid labor on the farm. It allows you to track the operators and unpaid family labor by enterprise and provides a summary in the purple cells that can be carried forward to the labor worksheet. The Fertilizer Blend Calculator is useful when more than one blend is used or more than one application, such as side banding and top dressing, is done on a field. Populate the fertilizer blend details with the unit of measurement, the unit weight, the price per unit, and the nutrient composition. Enter the total units applied. This tool then calculates the aggregate cost per acre and amount of nutrients applied. It also converts the information of the different blends used in top dressing or other applications for a particular field into one nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur blend for the entire field. This fertilizer application information can then be entered in the field row on the grain oilseed, forage, and pasture worksheets. The Cash-to-Accruals Expense Reconciliation worksheet is meant as a final check to reconcile or balance cash input expenses to accrued input expenses. Information for specific inputs comes from two sources: estimates of the cost of what was applied per acre and cash expenses for inputs for the production year. The total of accrued costs does not always match the cash expenses. Differences typically come from changes in supplies inventory and accounts payable. The liability page is for opening and closing estimates of payables. This is why extra notes are encouraged to explain each payable category. The asset listing is for opening and closing supplies inventory information. The purple line at the top of the grain oilseed, forage, and pasture worksheets gives the total of each column for each listed item. The total is entered in the actual usage column. Common sources of discrepancy are indicated on the Help page. Every page has a Help button. Use this button to obtain more information or instructions about filling in data on a specific worksheet. After you finish reading the instructions, press the Return button to return to your initial worksheet. The Help page can also be directly accessed from the bottom tab bar. This ends this module. Remember to save your data frequently as you move through the worksheets. If you have more questions, refer to the AgriProfit's Help tab, AgriProfit's Data Entry Help Manual, or ask AgriProfit staff for help.